Good day everyone and welcome to Admiral Markets MT4 Supreme Edition Part 2. So today we will continue where we left off from previous MT4 Supreme presentation, and today we will take a look into a good indicator that is called gravity, and we will take a look also into magnifier and other tools that are also useful and we haven't mentioned it before. So before I delve deeper into new indicators, let me read a quick risk disclaimer so we can proceed. Online educational materials are available at Admiral Markets Estonia for a global audience, so take into consideration that this information is not suitable for everyone. Admiral Markets UK Ltd takes no responsibility for the information accuracy. This is solely my opinion, and this webinar is for informational and educational purposes only. Risk disclosure statement stating all possible risks associated with Forex market. By accepting the risk, you're also proceeding further with me. And finally, today's agenda will be Admiral Gravity, Admiral Magnifier, Admiral Chart in Chart, and other tools. So we will be quick to go into details. We won't talk much about theory. We will actually go straight to our platform and see what these indicators can do for you. So first of all, this is Admiral Market Gravity Indicator, and you can find it in your MT4 platform. You need to install Admiral Market Supreme Edition, and you can actually go to your trader room and install and download it from there. Okay. Here, this is what we will also mention, Trade Terminal. That is also a great tool to actually trade, but for this tool, optimum is to have two monitors. That way you can set up your chart, your screen, and actually follow your trade. So it is a very good addition to our existing set of tools. For Admiral Gravity Indicator, as I say, you first need to download Admiral Market Supreme Edition. You can download it by logging into your trader's room, and rest is automated. You just need to double click on the installation file, and then it will be automatically installed to your folder. Have in mind that most of these indicators need to have actually allow DLL checked. So when you go to the indicators, check that allow DLL imports is turned on. If you do this, it will automatically receive feedback from library, so the indicator will work. If you think, or if you see that the indicator will not work, be sure first to check allow DLL imports before you actually start to put all these indicators on your chart. So first of all, check if allow DLL imports is checked. This is a very important step, and without it, it wouldn't work. So as you can see, Admiral Market Gravity Indicator can be wait, just give me a second, I will show you. It can actually be drawn directly to your chart once it's downloaded and installed, and actually this is how you can do it. So first of all, you need to select Gravity Indicator, then with left click you just need to move it to main chart window. When it's moved, you will be seeing this window. You need to see that this is checked. Then here at inputs you can change time period. There is normal and there is short term. We will cover that now. So Admiral Market Gravity by default will show a future indication of support and resistance, but it's using price activity right up until the current time. Okay, so this is your support and resistance indicator. Okay, now this indicator is color coded, so you usually will see these kind of colors. You can do that on every single time frame, and the thing that I like with this indicator, it's always the same, so it doesn't change anything when you switch time frames. So this is H1, you see 4 hour is the same, daily is the same. So levels are same no matter which time frame you use, and that is a good thing. It doesn't repaint, it doesn't switch its colors. So actually it is used, you can use it also for swing trading and for intraday trading. Now, you can also choose colors. Gravity indicator, as I say, is color coded, and it shows areas of stronger support resistance in darker colors. So when colors is dark, when color is dark, it will show strong support and resistance. When color is light, those support and resistance levels are not that strong. So that is a very useful feature. You can adjust the colors using the settings on the input tab. So left click on the chart, go to gravity indicator, see white, smoke, lavender, light sky blue, dodger blue, blue. I like these default colors, so I will suggest you that you leave it. Okay? So once more, stronger levels of support resistance are indicated by dark color, and those levels that are not that strong are actually white color. So dark versus white. Time period is, this indicator has two modes. By default, it will show a relatively long-term assessment of support and resistance. For short-term trading, intraday trading, let's say using 1 hour, 15 or 5 minutes, you can use this setting. Go to indicator, double click and select time period normal. For swing trading, you can actually switch to short term. Now, if you want to swing trade or leave a trade going for 2 or 3 days or a week, you go to indicators list and switch it to normal. So short term is intraday, usually 5 minutes, 15 minutes scalping, scalp swings, and 1 hour. And for slightly higher time frame or longer term, such as swing trading, you can actually switch to normal. And you will see now, see it's normal now, so we will leave it like this. If you go to 5, 15 or 5 minutes, you will see the same levels. But if you go to indicators and double click short term here, you see levels have been changed. So this is a good indicator for support and resistance. Now you know that this is actually, if you're scalping, that for euro this will be, this zone here will be effectively a hard nut to break, because this zone here is very dark. Also this support here is very strong. So for example, you are in a trade, the price goes down, and here when price hits this level, you might opt for your take profit. I am thinking about seriously about this indicator, and I think I might incorporate it into some of intraday strategies and maybe the analysis that will provide some good confluence levels also with Camarilla. But at this time I am focused purely on intraday trading with my Camarilla and Echo systems, and I have been observing this indicator, and really it works in a great conjunction with existing pivot points and support and resistance. I personally prefer these colors to stay the same as they are by default, simply because it's easier to identify strong and weak levels of support. So here, guys, you see if the price starts to fall down from this region, there is 26 pips. That is more than enough for a scalp swing trade to actually go to lower support, and this is very weak support here. So once the price breaks through this support, we should expect the price to reach this support here easily. So that is, you can see, that is why the price is being rejected. Now this is this is medium strong zone. It's not that strong, but it's still strong because it's light blue, and this very light blue colors indicate that this zone here is susceptible to a quick drop. Now, if it was for normal trading hours, if it's not for end of day trading, we could have expected the price to actually drop much faster from this region here if it breaks, of course, this trend line, mini trend line here. So you can see that that is actually a gravity indicator. Also, by default, the gravity indicator will show a future indication. Now, you can adjust indicator start time by creating a vertical line on the chart and giving it the name G start. Now I will show you how to do that, and then the indicator will use the price action until the start time. So if you put a vertical line, let's see here, you go to line properties, vertical line properties, you just in the description, in the name field, you should, and in the description, you should put G start. I mean, it's more important to be that name is entered here at the name field. It doesn't need to say G start in the description. And then you click OK, and you see now the indicator has drawn the levels to its past. You can experiment with this. You see, guys, it's showing you the levels until this time. Now we can actually undo this, go to vertical line properties, remove this, and you can see, okay, like this. So this is, as I say, as you can see, this is a good indicator. I know that some people who trade with the Admiral markets ask me to explain this indicator, and I said when I'm back from my holidays I will do this, and I really took a deeper look into this gravity indicator. Now, guys, here you can do that on every time frame. For example, this is daily time frame. You can go, you see, like this, and now you go to the line, vertical line properties. See, it says G start. Let's remove it like this. We will use another template, blank main, and here, guys, go to Admiral Gravity, press it like here, time period normal, and you can see those levels have been printed here. If you want the levels to this candle, click here, vertical line properties, and just enter G start, and here you can see now these levels are actually very strong support. So these levels have been printed out as very strong support. Okay, now let me see, G start. Okay, we obviously need to zoom into a lower time frame here. Okay, let me just use another template here, daily, and for example we want price action here. So again, gravity indicator normal, okay, and here we will enter G start like this. Okay, that is it. If you see that sometimes the indicator doesn't give you a price action as you would like it to see, you just need to do these steps as I have shown you. Just go to your templates, enter a template again, new template, then make a new Admiral Gravity indicator on your template, and just put another vertical line, and it should work. Usually it's a way to refresh your charts, and it should instantly work as I've been showing you. So here you see now these are very strong levels of support. This is not so strong resistance, so the price has the capability to go on daily more to the upside. But if you zoom in, of course, to 1 hour time frame and use current price action, you will actually see it different. So we can remove this here, go to 1 hour, and you can see now moment price action, it has more room to go down. We also saw that on 15-minute time frame. Okay, here if you go to time period and select short term, okay, see, almost the same, but it's more suitable for scalping. Okay, so if you have any questions regarding this indicator, guys, you can ask me, but here it's very straightforward. It's not hard. It's very, very easy to configure this, and there should be no problems with it. Now, another tool that I wanted to show you is magnifier. So left-click magnifier on your navigator window or your indicators, then go to inputs, commons, check if allow DLL imports is checked. It's usually checked by default, so you won't be having any problems. But just to make sure, check it. And here, guys, on inputs, you can see a lot of settings. Let's use default settings, and when you do this, guys, on magnifier, you can actually see price action candles on 5-minute time frame. Very useful feature, guys. So remember what I've been teaching you. If you use trend on 4-hour time frame, you use 15 minutes for entry. If you use, let's say, daily chart, you use 1 hour for entry. If you want to trade by using 1 hour trend, you use 5 minutes for entry. Those are the basics of multi-time frame trading. Ilya is saying hello, how are you? Hi Ilya, yes, this webinar is being recorded, and of course it will be uploaded. So you missed actually the first part about gravity. I have taken a deeper look into gravity indicator, but of course you will be able to watch it tomorrow when I upload it to Admiral Market channel. So I advise you to take a look at this indicator. It's very good. I really like it, and you will hear what I had to say about the indicator. Now for magnifier, guys, you can see 4 hour, 1 hour, so it goes one time frame lower. And now if you go to magnifier here, you can actually, you see auto next time frame down, but you can actually use whichever time frame you want to choose. How I teach people to trade is to go 4 time frame lower if they're going with top-down analysis. So for daily trend, you make entries on 1 hour time frame. For 4 hour trend, you make entries with 15 minutes. For 1 hour trend, you make entries with 5-minute time frame. So this is how you do it. So let's say that you want to use 4 hour. Click on 4 hour, click on magnifier, put it here on your main window, and go to indicators list, double click magnifier, and you see there is chart time frame type. I use, as I say, for daily trend, I will use 1 hour entries. For 4 hour trend, I will use 15-minute entries. So this is 4 hour, we go to 15 minutes, and you can actually see candles on 15 minutes, guys. You see, this is 4 hour candle, but if you go to magnifier, see, it shows you here, this is price action, this vertical gray highlight, it shows you actually price action from this candle to this candle. So price action from this to this candle has been shown here on magnifier M15. Guys, this is great. I really advise you to use. And now people who are watching us on YouTube, guys, go to Admiral Markets. Really, I'm not a marketeer. I'm a trader also. Just open an account with Admiral Markets. Believe me, these tools are unique. And the great thing about this is it actually doesn't eat up the memory on your PC. There was a thread, and actually I took some talk in a thread on a Forex Factory website. The thread name was something, it had something to do with clogging up PC memory. So a lot of indicators that are not coded well will freeze your platform and might slow your computer down. And there was a talk in Forex Factory when a lot of traders have been complaining about some custom indicators that they use, and actually their computers were slowed down. With these indicators that are specifically built for Almirall Markets platform, you won't be seeing any stoppage. You won't be seeing any clogging or freeze on your platform. And that is a good thing because, guys, I've been using a lot of these custom-made indicators for Renko and range bars, and actually most of them were freezing my platform. Now with these indicators, you are actually very safe to put it on your chart. It won't clog up your PC. It's a great thing. And here, guys, you can see magnifier 15-minute price action. So this is a great tool, guys, to use if you ever trade with top-down analysis, if you ever use a top-down approach for your trading. This is a necessity, okay? So also one of useful features of magnifier is you can actually change the draw style from candles to bars. You see closed lines, closed body, high-low lines, high-low fill channel, guys. A lot of different tools for all of you who want to trade with enjoyment. This is stress-free. If you know what you're doing, this can help you. It won't hinder you. So you can actually see channels, lines, close points, close line. You see, this is line channel, guys. But my personal preference, of course, is candles, because you see a shooting star. Now, just an idea, guys. If you see that 4-hour Bollinger has been touching the upper resistance, check M15, you see a big candle, and you can actually take a short trade. So a lot of useful features. For example, if you read my dollar CAD analysis, I didn't put this indicator on my Camarilla, guys, but here you can see that dollar CAD went as I predicted. I said that there was a hidden bullish divergence. Now, guys, if you watch 4-hour time frame, this started to go down, but this is low, this is high. Until this low is broken, we might assume that this could also spike. So hidden bullish divergence today hinted us that this price would go up, okay? And if you read my analysis, and I'm sure you did, I said that it would probably spike from this level to somewhere around here, and it did. But you see why I'm saying this, because I use my Camarilla standard analysis, and now here, guys, when I take a look at this, we actually can see that this was indeed a strong level of support. So it goes well also with other indicators, and you can use it for confluence to actually give you a better confluence for some price action entries or your own system, guys, because you can use these indicators with your own system. If you do that, believe me, your system will be upgraded significantly. So magnifier, you see a 15-minute time frame, guys. You see straight from our POC, it went, and now it might reject. You see a shooting star. So a lot of different opportunities to use these tools. I really am enjoying it. And also, guys, what I wanted to say, there is another tool. I think I mentioned it, but some people ask me about it. Chart in chart. So in dollar CAD chart or whatever chart you want, you can put another chart. How I do this, guys, this is how I do that. I first go to my, I will show you, I need to go to my indicators list and go to actually, okay, correlation matrix. So when you click Expert Advisor correlation matrix, you will see that here, correlation matrix. Give me a few seconds to open it. So here, correlation matrix. Now let's see, let's use for example euro dollar. So with euro dollar, guys, we have a strong correlation euro dollar, and then let's say negative correlation, dollar yen, minus 83, for example. So what I do, this is euro dollar chart, okay? Now I will open chart in chart. It should be here, okay, I will make it again. So indicators, chart in chart. Okay, chart in chart here. Okay, here guys, you see chart in chart. And what I would do is actually, I will put dollar yen. Okay, press OK. Okay, see, this is chart in chart. Now I'm actually seeing 4 hour, okay, 4 hour euro dollar and dollar yen chart in chart. And you see how correlation is negative. So when I do this, actually, I can maybe think to make another trade. If I see that euro dollar will indeed fall from this strong support, but I don't want to take a trade on euro dollar because my system is telling me that there is a trend line and we can see actually a strong support here. I might, instead of taking euro dollar short, I might take a dollar yen short. For example, this is just an example. So you can effectively use this chart in chart tool to pinpoint for some correlated pairs. Be it negative or positive, it doesn't matter. A good thing is that it actually will give you a possible cue for your entry. So here chart in chart and negative correlation with euro dollar and dollar yen, guys. So it's actually a good thing to compare. Now another good thing is actually that you can use it for indices. So instead of dollar yen, you can use indices. Let's see, you can actually go with DAX or Nikkei, but we actually need to put a hyphenation here, like this, DAX 30, and here, yeah, that's now a little bit, you see it's different because you will usually see some gaps on equities and stocks, but here actually we can see that DAX is making a shooting star. You can actually watch it also on a main chart, so just find DAX and go here and you see a shooting star. A lot of potential, guys, trading opportunities. So see, DAX is showing you this. Now go to dollar yen. See, dollar yen is going up, so we think that correlation should be negative. Can we check it? Of course, we have every single tool we need with Admiral Market Supreme Edition. So let's see, DAX, now it doesn't give data. Let's we just guys need to actually change a little bit of these indicators. Let's say, because now it's end of day, you won't be seeing many movement, especially from DAX now. But let's say M15 last 50. Let's see if we can see 100 bars. Yes, last 100 bars on M15. So it equals to 100 bars of 15-minute price action. And you can see actually that DAX, dollar yen. We don't see dollar yen, so we might enter it here. See, it's very, very easy to use. Just press add, save, and now you will see dollar yen here. See, DAX dollar yen, as I presume, minus 34. Let's see if we go to, yeah, so we actually can see now the last 100 bars on 15-minute time frame. So it equals to 15 minutes times 100 in terms of time. So see a negative correlation, and even on higher time frames, this correlation is negative. So actually this is how you can do it and how you can work it out. Now let's see what the euro dollar is doing. As I was telling you guys, You see euro dollar has been falling through this support now, low momentum. It's trying to break. If it breaks this low, it should reach this these levels. You see this is not strong level. This is a little bit stronger than, again, weak level, a little bit stronger weak level, and very strong support. So when euro dollar comes to at this level, we could probably see a spike. So I will try to incorporate this also into my standard analysis to go in a confluence with Camarilla. If I see that it's okay for my analysis, then good. If not, then you can actually use it for trading, because for trading it's actually great. It will give you a lot of additional cues where you should exit, guys, because I know that a lot of people have problems with exiting. Not with entries, but where to exit. So if you opt for a scalp trade and you see that this is a strong, weak support, so you might actually go to this spot, but then you might actually consider scaling out because this is stronger level. And also it will keep you from making bad trades, because guys, here you see this is actually strong resistance. So would you make really now a positional trade? Our breakout trade that I gave you on last session recap made possibly 20 pips, because I said that if it goes above 1250 it will go to 1290, but it actually went to 1270. So our positional trade went in a loss, but our breakout trade went in a profit. So actually you can see here it started to reject, because this zone here now has turned to be a strong resistance zone. So you see, it's very useful. And with magnifier, just pull it here, and this is, we'll see, very easy to spot. Shooting star on 50 minutes exactly at this resistance on lower time frame. So I'm sure that this indicator can help you, and if you use it wisely, okay, it will boost your trading potential. You see, very useful and very unique tools. Of course, guys, if you still have some problems with configuration of the gravity indicator and you don't understand it, for all of you who are watching it on YouTube, feel free to email me. I'm here to help you, tarantulalfx@gmail.com, and I will answer. And yet another tool that I was trying to show you is Trade Terminal. So with these guys, if you put it on other monitor, your trading room could really use at least 2 monitors. 2 monitors should be enough. You don't need 10 monitors. If you're trading Forex, if you're trading indices or other markets, then you might opt for 3 or 4 monitors. But for Forex trading, 2 is enough. So here you actually see there is a tons of pairs that we might trade. So if you put this on your primary monitor and you watch price action your secondary monitor, you can actually make easy orders with this. Just press sell and buy, enter your lot size. You can enter your lot size by default if you're following the risk as I have been teaching you. So you know what your predetermined risk is. Just enter it here and then you just go with sell, buy, sell, buy. Also, guys, there is a lot of other tools such as OCA. You can create the OCA group. You see, you need 2 pending orders, 1 cancel all. So Ilya, I thought that you asked me some time ago about 1 cancel all. This is your 1 cancel all. You can create it by this with at least having 2 pending orders. So it's possible now. Also, guys, here you can see your balance equity, floating point, free margin, open positions, pending orders, profits in pips for all of your running positions. When you click summary, guys, you can actually go with symbol, long, short, magic numbers, winners, losers. Here, if you go to winners, losers, then in real time you will see category of your winners and losers trade. Also, guys, if you go and check your history here, you can see how long the trade went. And under settings, you can use undock feature. Undock feature is very useful because you can actually see, I move this now, and I can actually move this from my first to second monitor. This is very good thing because you can undock your chart. So here, guys, you can undock your chart easily. and also you can undock your windows and move your windows to actually other monitors. So I hope that you have enjoyed this small presentation for new tools. For all tools, guys, please check our other videos and our other videos about MT4 Supreme Edition that I made. It's very easy to use. As I'm saying, guys, you can actually do whatever you want with this, but I'm really advising you to use it as I'm usually using it. So for correlation matrix, for possible multi-time frame top-down approach, you will see that that is very, very helpful and useful. And as I say, if you still don't get it, please send me an email and I will explain how to deal with any potential problem. I'm using these guys, not all of the tools, but mostly correlation matrix, sometimes trade terminal, alarms also, and now I've been looking into gravity indicator lately, so yes, it's very useful. If you have any questions now, feel free to ask me. If not, I might assume that everything is clear. So you will have the possibility to actually watch this on YouTube. Correlation is very heavy for PC. Ron is saying actually on my PC is really not. Now how can I see that it's working fine? I will show you how I usually do. So let's say that we have actually MT4 open with correlation matrix. Okay, so now my MT4 is running with correlation matrix. Now what I do is actually I will go to task manager here. Okay, so here I will open my task manager and go to performance, guys. Okay, performance. You see my CPU is not utilized much. It's really only 30% of utilization. And I'm recording the webinar. I'm talking in a Citrix GoToWebinar, and I have correlation matrix with MT4 running. Okay, so guys, you see here you can actually see all of your services and all of your performance, application history. You see here. Now let's go to MetaTrader 4. This is history actually. Here on CPU, you see on CPU it's still 24%. See? Yeah, the more pairs, but you can actually, you see I've opened, Ron, I've opened a trade terminal and it has a lot of, you see how many pairs I have down. I'm not sure that you can see the whole screen, but I have literally dozen pairs here. I will show you. Let me just make it like this. You see, I have dozen pairs here opened. So yeah, it doesn't need something other than MT4 is actually eating your power. This is very, very good. You see memory usage. Okay, it's been very, very low. I don't use a lot of memory, and you see it's been, I really don't have any problems with slowing down. Maybe, Ron, if you have problems, you can reinstall MT4, clear all your cache or your cookies, and everything should work fine. I'm sure about it. Really, believe me, guys, because I've been really heavy on correlation matrix, and I'm watching usually 20 different pairs, and nothing is eating up my PC power, and nothing is slowing down, really. Here, let's see if we go to resource monitor. We can even monitor it like this now. Here you can see really it's nothing much. See a lot of terminal. That is the process of MetaTrader. You see average 3.56. So it really doesn't eat anything. It's very light on your power, and it should be very good unless your PC maybe is having some other problems. See? So just try to use this, and I think now with even 100% of power it's working fine. Now when I close this window, see, everything is very, very fast. You see, usually you will see a slowdown of this, but you watch this. So everything is very, very fast. You can click, go whatever you want to see with all these tools open. And this is a rare opportunity really to actually see that all of these indicators working as they should, because usually if they are not coded good, they will really slow down. Okay guys, so that was it. I don't see any more comments, any more questions. I hope that you made money with DollarCAD. Let's see, DollarCAD might reject now also, so pay attention to my analysis. The trade of the week was pound dollar, the best trade that we had for this week for a session recap. And I hope that you will take advantage of these great tools of Admiral Markets MT4 Supreme Edition. Any comments or anything you need, if it's not clear, just send me an email. Thanks guys, I will talk to you soon. Cheers and trade safe. Bye for now.